y'all. Okay, so I have done a little bit of dumpster diving over the past 2 weeks, inspired by a couple of channels on here, which I'll mention in a minute. But, y'all, seriously, what the hell? So this is all from one dumpster, and I am just confused. I'm so confused. So this was in bags, inside a bag, and almost all of it is perfectly fine. It's not out of date at all. But anyway, here we go. I'm not showing the store brand stuff because I'm not trying to either embarrass that store, but more importantly, I don't want them to lock the dumpster in the future. So you'll notice that a lot of the stuff is turned over. But anyway, so there's some random stuff. This is anti-smoking, or smoking, can't even talk. The trying to quit smoking, and also some urinary tract medicine. Anyway, cough drops, all the cold and flu stuff in the world. Bunch of generics, bunch of name brand, absolutely crazy pants. Alka-Seltzer cold and flu. Here's kids' cold medicine. There's baby cough syrup, there's Benadryl, there's kids' allergy stuff, adult allergy stuff, Benadryl, Claritin, Allegra, Advil, absolutely crazy. I'm gonna skip this for 1 minute. Anyway, some calcium. Apparently somebody thinks elderberry is now important for immunity. Who knows? Vitamin C drops. All the emergency in the world. Some people believe in this. My sister does. I don't. Whatever. And analgesics. These are all your basic pain relievers. These are headache powders. I didn't know that was still a thing. Back in the day, that was goodies. My honey tells me this is still a thing in the South. I don't know. Here's all the ibuprofen in the world. This is the store brand. Bayer low-dose aspirin. We got some Tylenol, some Motrin, Aspercream, Icy Hot, whatever. Oh, I forgot the sleepy stuff. Apparently nobody's sleeping anymore, which I kind of understand. Anyway, so NyQuil has apparently just now discovered melatonin and the fancy boxes, but melatonin has been around forever and you can get it for super cheap. Don't buy this crap. Anyway, regular NyQuil, more melatonin, and whatever Rexall is. At any rate, piles of crazy pants. So pretty much everything is in date. Some of it expires as soon as this month. This is January 2023. Some of the stuff is way out there. Summer of 2023. Why is this all in here? No idea. Anyway, did the research, went to the FDA recall site for drugs, including over-the-counter stuff. There's nothing in here, not for the past year. So it can't be that. So out of all this stuff, bags and bags of it, this is all that was out of date. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 items out of all of this was actually out of date. Most of it, there's some Octobers, a November. There's one thing that was back as far as June, but it doesn't make any damn sense. So anyway, so out of all this stuff, I'm really kind of at a loss what to do with some of it. I have some ideas. I'm going to keep a couple things where the packaging was just gross. Not gross, but the boxes weren't sealed. And these don't have an internal seal on the inside. Everything else does. But these don't, so I'll find them another home. The packaging is kind of janky. Like, this is the only one that's not obviously sealed. I mean, it is, but it's janky. This one has a torn label. This one, I know who needs it. But, yeah, so I'm thinking, gonna ask around the local shelters. Particularly this, though. I mean, the women and kids shelter with all the baby medicine. Some of the quit smoking stuff, maybe like between the women's shelter and there's some men's 3/4 houses. Those feel like the people who really might be in need and maybe want to quit. Besides that, yeah, gonna see if friends and family want little bits of it. But I couldn't use all this in 10 years. Never. And so I'm gonna find homes for all of it, almost all donated, here locally. So yeah, we'll see. But like, crazy. Can anybody, I mean, the dumpster divers, have you ever seen anything like this? I mean, I saw one with, what was it just now? Dumpster diving Mama of Two. The lovely Yinser lady. She found a few things, but like, has anybody seen an entire haul of just this? At any rate, weird stuff. So, yeah, if anybody has any particular ideas about where in particular some of the stuff should go, let me know, and I will reach out to folks. But look at this. Seriously, whole damn island. But everything has been washed, at the very least, you know, soapy rag. All the boxes, almost all the boxes are intact, and if not, I've taken them out. And everything has the internal seal. So, yeah. Anyway, also did some brief research, if y'all don't know. The common feeling amongst this, you know, about over-the-counter medicines, even among doctors and pharmacy sorts, is the expiration dates are a guidance about when they are best buy and when the manufacturers guarantee safety and effectiveness. Prior to that, past that though, a lot of these folks agree that it's just a matter of, you know, a lot of these, they'll lose their effectiveness, particularly like your Tylenol and stuff. You can use it for months afterward, possibly even years. There was one study that some of these things were effective up to like 10 years later. I wouldn't go that far. But yeah, so they begin to lose their effectiveness. If you're dealing with very specific medications that were prescribed to you, there may be certain things in them that will go wonky. But those are prescription medicines. Most of these, you know, use your common sense. And in particular, apparently, if you want to really get into it, some of these cough syrups, apparently, they'll start to go cloudy or look like I wasn't even in. So some of these cough syrups, apparently some of the warning signs that they might go weird or have gone weird is that they get cloudy or might have like particles in them. So short of that, it all looks good, seems healthy. I can't find anything to indicate these aren't, you know, useful, helpful, and good. So shame on you, the store that did this. You got to find a better way. You got to donate this stuff. Anyway, okay, this was Crazy Pants. There'll be a second video from the same night that was also kind of wild, different though. The same dumpster as this, there was a bunch of snack cakes. And then in a different one, there was a bunch of soda. So I guess that's food pantry time. Anyway, good stuff. Thanks. Bye.